Thank you. Thank you very much, and welcome back to the show. Simon Bond is a young cartoonist who likes to shock his readers, it says here, with drawings of black humor. His first book, 101 Uses for a Dead Cat, has sold over 1 million copies. His newest collection is entitled Unspeakable Acts. Would you please welcome Simon Bond? Well,
Can I just apologize for these bloody rags?
You mean by bloody rags you're referring to your clothing?
For my garb, yes.
What's the matter with them?
Well, I just sort of picked up a line from the play and I thought it was apropos.
I see. You mentioned the...
Obviously wasn't noticed.
The folks in Valley Forge were wrapping themselves in bloody rags. Kind of a disgusting notion now.
Yes.
Well, certainly thanks for recalling our attention to that disgusting notion.
This is my job. I just observe life and report it.
Okay, fine. Where were we?
I was behind here a few minutes ago.
No, you were right there, and you look fine. That's
sporty.
Yeah.
Sporty.
Yeah. It's a sweatshirt and jeans.
Is it? But it's cashmere.
Cashmere?
No, I lied. Doing my best.
It's growing more and more fascinating by the second, though, isn't it?
Sort of a level of mediocrity, but it's consistent.
Now, you don't seem like the kind of fellow who would
sell insurance.
No, not sell insurance. Now I forgot what I was going to say.
Shall I just take it over?
Yeah, go ahead. See what you can do.
You don't seem like the kind of guy who draw these kind of type of cartoons, Simon. No, I'm not, David.
No, I was going to say you don't seem like the kind of guy who would be silly enough to show up in a sweatshirt. Oh, hey, hold it. Hey, back. I'm not done with you. Sit down, Simon.
You are bigger than I am.
This time of night, I get testy.
That's right. Feisty.
Now, we want to talk about your book, or at least one of us does.
Hey, let's do that.
The dead cats. What's the deal with dead cats? How do you?
About 7%. I guess.
7% is the deal on dead cats. Now. But what I was going to say...
Yes, David.
You seem like such a mild-mannered fellow. How does one arrive at the notion that a collection of cartoons dealing with hard, stiff little dead kitties would be something fun to do?
I think it's prescription medicine. That if you have that for a long time, it works this way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, David. It's an old idea. It goes back to '76, and I concocted it once living in Phoenix. It's probably because I lived in Phoenix I came up with the idea. If anybody's ever been to Phoenix, they'll know all about it.
Now, can you pinpoint the day that the notion occurred to you, or? I
know it was summer in 1975.
Mm-hmm.
It was a long time ago now, David. We were just kids, remember? And I just came up with it once. I sent it to Esquire, because Esquire went in to have full-page color cartoons, and this was one of the ideas, and it was hastily returned.
Oh, really? They didn't go for the first one?
No,
huh?
They just threatened to blow my knees off.
Yes, I know. We're going to the pictures.
That's a nice one.
We have some pictures.
Oh,
what a surprise!
We call them graphics in the business.
All right, Simon.
Let's go for the DCs, which is called.
Yes, now for the folks at home who have no idea what we're talking about,
this is
including
one of
us, just tell us what we're dealing with here. This is from 101 Dead Cats.
101 useless. Right? This is a wheelbarrow. A wheelbarrow.
Mm-hmm. With two dead kitties.
That's right, and a live man.
Did you always want to be a cartoonist?
No.
Or was there something else in mind early?
Just wanted to be a star, David.
Making any progress? Here we go.
Well, I was until now. This is my mother's favorite. This is the plow. That's a plow.
A plow with
That's a clever one. I like that one.
Plow with dead kitties.
This guy can certainly draw, can't he?
You get the feeling this guy is an imposter and the real Simon Bond is tied up in the lobby?
He's with Bob the dog at the moment.
Bob the dog.
Yes, Bob.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Do we have that tape? Now,
yes, David?
now this 101 Dead Cats thing sold a lot
Quite
of
well.
books.
Still selling,
yeah.
still doing well.
Now, your follow-up book is called...
Unspeakable Acts.
Okay.
Like tonight.
Gonna take a look at some of these.
Yes, here comes an
Is
Unspeakable
this
Act.
published now?
Oh,
Soon to
yeah,
be
it's been
released?
out since before Christmas. So buy it, damn it.
A subtle guy, huh? And what have we here?
This is a gentleman clipping his toenails in a restaurant. And it's probably a good restaurant and cheap nails. That's what that one is.
Now, how do these ideas come to you? Do you observe this stuff, or do you just imagine it, or are you...
I think you just take life generally and just twist it very slightly. It's not that difficult. Even you could do it. Oh, maybe not you, but most people could.
I like that pretty well. A little baby toss.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Popular event in Barnum and Bailey.
You gotta rub the kids down with fish before they'll touch them.
We might have. Other than that, leave them unwashed.
Oh, I like this. This
You do?
Is nice. This is
Gentle. This is tossing tacks into a nudist contest.
tossing tacks
For those
at naked people.
I think that should be an Olympic sport, don't you?
Naked people. Okay. Now, but before...
Oh, there's yours.
Yeah, I like this one quite well. This is a goodie.
I won't stand for this one.
But you wanted to be a stand-up comic, I understand.
Yes, I've done a bit of that.
How do you like doing stand-up comedy?
Well, if I can get to the microphone, I don't mind.
Really?
We have problems, yes.
Would you ever consider adding that to your career?
Oh, yes, yes, I did. Yeah, sure. There's
Oh, no. Well, you've gone too far now, Simon.
Yes, Is the car waiting?
You pushed your luck there, pal. Have you ever performed in public, the stand-up comedy?
Yes, I have, David.
Whereabouts?
Phoenix. I've done that. I've even performed at the Playboy Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my wrist.
Get your saxophone Z-barded.
That's right.
Do we have time for one more here? Just
One more.
quickly. Here's one more. Another one from Simon Bond's
Reasonably
Unspeakable
charming
Acts.
cartoon. I know. Oh, well, a lot of French people in the audience.
Listen, I appreciate you being here. It was
You do?
pleasure meeting you.
Good heavens.
Simon Bond, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be